Hi viewers, this is Asif. Today our topic is Shopify store speed optimization techniques. How we can optimization of the Shopify store. Nowadays, you know that most of the people they are running their store on the Shopify and they are earning lot of the money. They have different techniques for optimization of the Shopify store. Today we will discuss about the 10 best tactics to boost your Shopify store speed and performance. Viewers, number one, choose a fast, responsive theme. Theme also playing very important role in increasing the Shopify's store speed. First of all, it would be best if you always look for the fast and the responsive theme for your Shopify store, e-commerce store, as your site store speed mainly depend upon the theme you choose. So I will highly recommend it to you. Before starting your store, you have to choose the best theme. Once you have selected a theme, remember to keep it up to date to avoid any issues when you running your product or running your store on live. Because the second thing I will recommend it to you, before installation a theme, it is recommended to run the theme preview page through Google page speed insights and see the suggestions to make that page faster, resulting enhanced user experience. This is the first point, and the second point is that use a fast, reliable hosting. Hosting also very important in Shopify store. So, in point number second, I will recommend it to you. Use fast and reliable hosting. Your hosting services and infrastructure can significantly influence your e-commerce site performance during massive traffic and high transaction. And you can say that according to the ITIC, 86% of the firms say 1 hour of downtime cost like $300K. So I will highly recommend it to you. A faster and the reliable hosting is all you need to take your Shopify store to the next level. Moving up to the better Shopify plan can potentially your loading time and your store speed is very important for the customer, because customer usually come on your store for the few seconds. If your store will not open, the customer will automatically skip your store and he will go to another store. Number third, I will highly recommend it to you. Use the page speed insight tools. Tools are also very important to increase your store speed. So analyze mobile and the desktop performance with page speed insights, because page speed insight tools by the Google generates page speed score and the page speed suggestions for your pages to make your website faster. Viewers, the tool reveals the crucial element for the mobile and the desktop individually, like optimize images and minify CSS file, minify JavaScripts, eliminate render blocking JavaScripts and CSS, avoid landing page redirects to the zip compression, etc. So number 4 point, if we will discuss to, because now we are discussing about the optimization of the Shopify store techniques. So on fourth number, I will highly recommend it to you. Leverage Google Tag Manager. This is important. Usually people add separate tracking codes for the Google Analytics, AdWords, conversion, Google remarketing tags and more, which slows down the overall site performance. Viewers, it loads all the external scripts, tags your Shopify theme uses in one request. Also, it loads JavaScript files. So when it will load your JavaScript files, so automatically your store will be the heavy, and your store will not open immediately in front of the customer. Viewers, on fifth point, enhance performance with AMP. Basically, considering the surging and demand for the mobile phones, your Shopify store must be ready to users on the mobile devices. As mentioned earlier, over 50% of the Shopifyers buy from the smartphones. So I will highly recommend it to you. When your store will be open on the mobile phone, so it will be open in few seconds, otherwise customer will skip your store and it will go to another site. In Shopify, it's easy. Build accelerated mobile pages, AMP, accelerated mobile pages that load in sounds and improves user experience with fire accelerated mobile pages. Viewers, if we will talk about the second point, manage the number of apps installed. The majority of the apps downloaded via the Shopify add some JavaScript CSS files to your store. And however, the major issues is if you are not using the app's JavaScript CSS files are running in the background and make your Shopify website very slow. That's why you should go through your Shopify store and check if there are apps you are not using that you can get rid of. Viewers, doing this will dramatically improve your Shopify store performance. And number seven is compress and reduce the image size, because if you will use the high pixel images, so definitely your store speed will be very slow. So Shopify allows you to add various image formats like JPG and PNG, and the GIF. Image compression is essential and necessary for a faster loading website. While compressing and optimizing the image size, you should not let the process impact the image quality. Viewers, another important thing is that lazy local image. I already explained to you. Do you too find slow loading images? When you will go to your site, you will see that lot of the images, they are not working, and on the front page you loaded more than like 50 products on the front page. When you will show a lot of the product on the front page, so this one also, viewers, your Shopify store will be not running very fast. So try to show less images on your first page. Second thing is that minimize the number of HTTP request, hypertext transfer protocol. Whenever a visitor loads one of your web pages in the browser, additionally web files are loaded, such as CSS file. You know that CSS file also your CSS scripts minimize the use of design and the functional images. Converting images to the base 64 code, limiting the number of social buttons, and the more can work wonders in increasing your Shopify store. Viewers, I highly recommend it to you. Minimize the number of HTTP request. Viewers, last thing I will discuss with you. Last thing is that reduce redirects and the remove broken links. This one also reduce your store speed, so highly recommended to you. Reduce redirects and remove broken links. If you want to optimize your store speed, so you have to do this one. You see on the screen that I already explained to you tips to boost speed of Shopify website. because Shopify is one of the most popular e-commerce platform on the earth, occupying almost 20% of the market as of the January 2022. So viewers, lot of the people, they are going to the Shopify store, but they don't have the knowledge to how to speed your Shopify store. So in front of you there are also 4 tips to speed up Shopify site. Use compressed image, optimize use Shopify apps, implement AMP, consider professional help, use a single hero image. I'll explain all these points, even more than this. Use compressed image, I explained to you. Optimize your Shopify apps, I already explained. Image AMP, consider professional help, you have to do it. There are couples of issues that are best left to seasoned Shopify developers to increase Shopify site speed. And a couple of these issues are like eliminating render blocking JavaScripts and the CSS, and the minifying HTML and the JavaScript. So this one also very important. Use a single hero image, I already explained to you. Thank you so much viewers. I hope this video very helpful for your to run your store fastly. Thank you so much.